Hey, welcome back to Bobb-z Callahan's Word of Advice. And because it is a rainy day out, that is why I am not making a Word of Advice video outside for once, but, I don't think it's too bad to have a change of scenery. I'm back in my room, and I haven't recorded a Word of Advice video here for a while, so here I am recording where you are bound to have seen some Word of Advice videos recently. So as for today's topic, I wanted to talk about when we worry about our reputation. And this could be a time when we have either done the right thing and some people are making fun of us, or perhaps somebody is spreading a bad rumor or a bad lie about you. And whatever it is, something has caused some people to think differently of you. And normally when we worry about our reputation, it's probably because some people are thinking negatively of us, or some people are trying to make fun of us. And what I would have to say when it comes to worrying about our reputation, it is that I would remember that we cannot control what everybody thinks about us. Let's say, for example, that you are somebody who tries to do good in the community. You try to give to people when they really need a helping hand. You are a good listener to people. And overall, you're just trying to be a good friend and a good person in this world. And you might have some friends who think very well of you, but then you might also know some people who are making fun of you, or they're just giving you a hard time because they don't believe in living that kind of lifestyle. Sadly, there are going to be some people who will not always support the good character that you may be trying to maintain, but, I would not get so caught up in worrying about people who are judging you just because you have a good character. It's better to be someone who is trying to help the community and to be a good friend to people, instead of somebody who is not helping the community and is trying to be a bad person in this world. Now, on the other side, if there is somebody who is spreading a bad rumor about you or a bad lie, first off, as I already said, you won't be able to control what everybody thinks about you. Even if someone is spreading a lie or a rumor about you, some people won't believe it, some people might. But in the end, you can't control what people are going to think and say about you. Now, of course, if somebody is spreading a rumor around about you which is very serious, then I would try to take care of that situation as quickly as possible so you don't get in trouble for something you didn't do, and that whole problem can die down quickly. I know some friends who have had to deal with rumors, and I've dealt with rumors once or twice, and it's not a fun situation. But I do believe that it's good to take care of that problem quickly and try to dissolve it. And try to explain to people the truth. And if you've made a mistake, then just admit your mistake and try to learn from your lesson and try to not repeat that mistake anymore. Or if you did not make the mistake which people were talking about through a rumor or a lie, then still explain the truth to people and just keep moving on. Sure, there might be some people who will still not believe you, and as I said, some people will form their own opinions about other people, even if they are immature. But just remember that you have support from God, you've got support from your family, and we got support from friends who really care about us. And, if we have God, family, and friends in our lives who really care about us, then we can get through anything. And even if there is nobody else on this planet who would ever care about us, remember, God still knows the truth about you. And God will help you get through anything which you are dealing with, and He will always lead you to do even better in this life. And remember, God will always know what's going on in your life, and you can always talk to Him as well when you are going through a bad time and when your reputation might be damaged for some reason. In the end, just always try to keep doing good in this life. And yeah, I know none of us are going to live this life perfectly, but I would always recommend trying to make smart decisions and trying to do what God calls us to do and do the right thing. There might be some people who are not fond of doing the right thing and making smart decisions, but remember, if you make smart decisions and you do the right thing, then not only are you helping yourself out, but you are also helping other people out. So, don't let anybody's negative opinion about you get to you. And if there is a bad situation where someone could be spreading a really bad lie about you, try to take care of that situation quickly, explain the truth, and keep moving on. And I know that you will be able to get through anything which you are going through. And with that, this is all I have to talk about for this word of advice video. I certainly hope what I've had to talk about in this video will come in handy. Come back for another word of advice video.